Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and tonight I'm joined by Dayna.
What's up?
We're back for some more Dawson's Creek. Tonight we're watching Season 4, Episode 13.
There is this date tonight that Drew is going on with Anna Evans.
Isn't Dr. Evans the president of the club's board?
Anna is his daughter. You probably wouldn't know her. She's your age, but she goes to a much better school.
She's rich and important, so you're having Drew take her out.
Precisely. And I want you and that boyfriend of yours to go with them. You two are the perfect couple.
Thank you.
It's important that Anna have a nice time tonight, and if she does, the days off are yours. If not, you'll be working Friday and Saturday shifts for the rest of the year.
When should we be ready?
Not if I quit, bitch.
I was literally thinking the same thing, unless I don't show the fuck up.
Right?
Like, oh, goddamn.
So I saw a couple of names I recognized in the credits.
Mm.
Rachel True, if it's who I think it is, I think she was in The Craft, the movie.
Which one in The Craft?
The black one.
Okay.
I was trying not to say it, but there's just no other way to say it.
Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense.
And I saw Sabine Singh, who was known. She's a polarizing recast from All My Children.
Oh.
Saying what exactly?
Well, it designates you as my gopher.
Oh.
Gives you the right to go get my medicines for me if you want.
I'm flattered you'd ask.
Is this like a power of attorney situation?
I was just thinking that, that looks really official to give to a 17-year-old to sign, especially without their parents around. Why are we asking a minor, to sign legal documents without their parents' permission? That's not legal.
No. Also, I feel like Dawson trimmed his hair. It's still long, but I feel like it's shorter than it's been.
Yeah. He hasn't. Have you noticed his hat is missing?
Yes.
There's something up?
No.
Because there's something we're up.
But nothing's up.
Well, if something were up and you wanted to talk about it.
Then I would. I absolutely would. But I'm not going to because guess what's up?
Something.
Nothing.
Oh, you are so saved by the horn.
Have fun working the boulevard.
He just called her a hooker.
Yes, he did. For what? Because she's showing her midriff like all the girls are at this time.
Those were cut.
They all made them that way. Her belly's incredibly flat on purpose because it's what everybody needed to have at that time.
I should have known you're the type that jogs.
What type is that exactly?
The country.
I can't.
We're both like this. It's like, no. This dude is no.
Every opening sentence to Jack that he makes is an insult. And how it's like he's not gay enough.
Like, God forbid that you're healthy and do athletic activity. Gay people don't do that.
Right.
Do you run?
I would like to run, but I don't.
I happen to be heterosexual, and I also don't run.
So he's leaving them there alone, and he needed help getting in that chair. Is he just gonna sleep in that chair all night?
I don't know.
Or
I'm assuming Graham is in the house still. That's what I'm assuming. That that's what I'm gonna go with because I don't want to think about it like that. The fact that also, the man needed he needed an excuse to hug Dawson. That is so sad and everything, and he's not taking his meds either, which is
he's not.
No, he when she gave him the cup, he kind of went like this and then took the cup. And
I didn't even notice that. I thought he actually took it.
I don't think so. It's not why would he put the cup in his pocket?
Right.
Why would the camera pan from his hand with it and then down to his pocket? It didn't keep his face in the shot. So I was like, oh.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It was very fast. It was kind of boop boop. Yeah. And I hate this. I don't want
You're like, I'm gonna cry and I don't want to.
I don't. Well, who puts this? It's supposed to be sexy time, not this.
This wasn't in the promo.
This wasn't in the promo.
I would feel better if I at least knew that you were going to be home at a certain time, say by 1.
That sounds like a curfew, which I've never had before in my life. You know, can I just meet you guys outside? Second? Okay. Thank
I'll
you.
see you in the car.
Okay.
I was gonna say, this doesn't feel like a conversation you should be having in front of a group of people.
Also, Gail, where have you been? This boy has been to a strip club,
Right.
a jazz bar,
Yes. Gone skinny dipping with Jen.
I mean, how many times have we both been like, why are these young children at a bar? Like,
Right. Yes.
they're literally and that was when they were 15.
Right.
16. Mother of the year here, Gail. What is going on? Like,
I mean, she's not wrong that they could be in different places in their lives.
right?
There is an age gap.
Right. I agree on that factor, but Gail waited way too long to bring that up. And also the worst time to decide to confront Dawson about it. Like, that was weeks ago, sweetie. Weeks ago. Like, come on.
Like, you saw them kissing at Christmas. Everybody.
For real. And also, like, if you're paying attention, you could see that, like, and you would already know that he would have some sort of, like, candle for her already.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. It's just a too little, too late kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, whether she's right or wrong, she's
gonna
wrong.
do what
You know?
Well. Look who's slumming little Jack Sprat.
I did not come down here to be your whipping boy, Toby, so check the attitude at the door, please. And let's get serious for a second.
Clever. All that and sass, too. Maybe you're one of the tribe after all.
All right, so tell me how this tutoring thing works exactly.
I can't.
Read with
I can't. Oh, you're sassy. You must be gay. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, it's like he's perpetuating all of the worst things. Like, come on, my man.
Oh my god. Is he even going to be able to get into this club at 17?
That was literally what I was just thinking. Because, like, any real bar club would be carding and he would not be able to make it in there. Like, they would not let him go by.
Right.
Like, unless it's like a situation where they you have to have a wristband to get served, basically.
Or
Like,
they put an X on your hand.
Yeah, like, just to make everybody aware. It's like when most of the time, if I've ever been to a club that, like, serves alcohol, if you're not 21, that's what happened. You get, like, a wristband or a stamp or something where they'd be like, show me your stamp or whatever if you wanted any alcohol at all, you know.
Which, for the kiddies watching this with us, in my day, when those stamps would get on my hands, I'd go right to the bathroom and wash them off.
Back in back in the year 2021.
Don't drink underage and don't do drugs.
Yes, make sure that you're with friends, trusted colleagues or friends that will look after you and only drink just enough to get buzzed, and then you ride out the night. That's the best way to do it, and make sure you drink water.
So the worst of the night is already behind you.
And maybe take a multivitamin before you.
Yes, like preemptively take an aspirin before bed.
You have no idea how perfectly this encapsulates my life right now.
So we have a good bar.
Finally.
Finally, a good bar that cards the people that patron it. Good job.
And literally, if we had just waited 5 more seconds, everything that we just discussed would have happened. He would have got the marker and everything.
We would have still said it. We still would have said it. We would have marveled about how this is the only bar on this damn show that's ever carded them ever. Not, and then tell everyone how you're supposed to drink responsibly.
Do you know the song?
No.
It
just felt like a moment that you need, people put the lighter up.
Yeah, I thought you were singing along to it.
No, I just was swaying, because it felt like that kind of moment. And I was just thinking, how such a good game Dawson was playing up until this moment that,
Uh-huh.
like, the real Dawson's starting to come through because it's like someone like, he doesn't wanna be the good guy, quote, unquote. Like, he wants to be a big, tough, bad man. I'm a big man.
He doesn't wanna be a safe boy.
No, no, but he is.
Yeah.
He's a golden retriever. The end. Like,
I mean, that is the ideal scenario that he drives and they get the cab.
well, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, someone who's secure in themselves wouldn't feel any type of way about this. He obviously feels inadequate. Like, which I
Yeah.
get because it's like a FOMO thing, you know?
Yeah.
But
But a mature person would be like, "No, like, you don't get to see your friends all the time, go hang out with them, and I'll just."
exactly, that's what I mean. Like, and secure that, like, regardless of your age,
Yeah.
like that she will call me. I can
Mhm.
go home. Honestly, I would be like, no, I'm going home. Great, cool. Give me those keys. Thank you. Bye. Have fun. I hope you live.
Yes.
Like, I hope you live. Good job. I get a cab. Okay, yeah.
You feel like, "I'm
Bye.
overstimulated, I have to go."
Right? Like the fact that it is dark out,
I'm
I
already
should
out
know.
way too late.
I'm already out way past my bedtime. I should have been in bed like 7 hours from now, before now.
Crazy. There's no reason for either one of us to quit. As long as you have no problem with us just being.
No, I'm fine. That's fine.
I'll see you next Saturday.
I mean, you insulted the boy like how many times?
Right.
Like how many times does a guy have to hear how much he is not gay enough
Right.
to shut off any feelings towards you, and then somehow you become in love with him because
Yeah.
he's a good person?
And you're like, "Why don't you love me?"
You're like, why don't you love me? I know I just shit all over you for like every time we met, but like that's not supposed to change things.
Um, yeah. It basically was like a bait and switch.
For real. Like, come on, man.
Also, Jen's not in this episode. She must be filming her movie with her bad wig.
With you know what I need to do is that we need to live look up her Michelle Williams' IMDb,
Uh-huh.
find out what released like not too long after, like around this time, sometime around now. Like it's kind of like 2000, maybe 2001.
Yeah, because this is like January, February 2001, so
Yeah,
which means
yeah,
she probably filmed in late 2000.
yeah. Has to be.
Yeah.
So that means the release would have been like 2001, two, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna check out what her hair looked like in the
She's wearing that wig in that movie.
well, no, it's more like, look, her hair is short as hell or dark
Right,
as hell in this movie, and there's no way she could have done that while being in Dawson's Creek.
right. Tell me I'm special.
Mommy, I need your milkies. That's what this is. It's just he's still look at him. Look at it. Look at this pot. Look at that face. Tell me what that looks like to you, because
Golden,
all I see is
golden retriever.
Happy mommy, I love you.
Yeah,
Oh,
all those scenes felt like goodbye scenes with him.
they did, and I kept thinking like, oh, they're gonna make us wait till the next morning, and then they're gonna make someone find him. And I don't want that.
I
Ah!
remembered he wasn't on all season, and I didn't know. I was like, maybe he's gonna make it through this one and he'll die in the next one. But then I remembered what the next episode is, and I'm like, he has to die in this one.
It's not okay. Hey, how am I supposed to have my spinoff?
You're spinning holograms and Brooke.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that show.
Now Grams has to find somebody else to date.
I hope so. She deserves happiness.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for another episode watch of Dawson's Creek. We'll be back really soon with another episode. And until then, check us out on all the other socials. Yes, thank you.
Woo!
Check us out on all the other socials at Queers and Soaps, and we will see you next time. Bye.